This company reached out to me through TikTok, and I joined their collaborator program.
Rio
Is what it's gonna look like on my snowboard. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I've designed my new snowboard. So I've been working on my graphic designs recently. I had one that I really liked. I create all of my designs on my iPad, and I usually use an Apple Pencil. This is my design. So what I did with that, because I already had it sized to a landscape document, I needed to narrow it down. Measured my board's length and the widest width, and I kind of based it off of that. This is what it's gonna look like on my snowboard. And you don't need to pay for an app to be able to use this. I use Sketchbook from the App Store. If you like to draw and you want to take it to the digital world, this is a good way to start. There are options that you could look into that have more capabilities, like Adobe Photoshop. Yes, it's Photoshop, but you can do wonders with that just with a few clicks of a button versus here. If you want to fill in something, you would have to draw the outline and manually fill it in. There is no like click to drop in it. I'm going to show you guys how I did this. So this is what it looked like before I decided to color it in. You want your outlines there first and all in separate layers. And what I mean by that is this. These are all individual layers. So if I wanted to isolate them, I could. Next, I needed to decide what color scheme I wanted to use. We chose a different color for each one, or different design. Louis Vuitton, some dice, more dice, more dice. This was basically like the caution sign idea, but I changed the wording. This is actual raindrops that I took a picture of. Took that and changed the color. Kind of like a city background here, and then there's the road. An alleyway here. So this is my design. Once I decided that I wanted to repurpose that design for a snowboard, the best way that I could go about sizing it was probably to piece it up. So this was my layout that I started with, and then I sized the document. I took the photo and I added it, then I added the bottom, and I added the top, and I added my name. That gave me a rough idea of what it would look like. In order for me to send off my design, I needed it to be in the printable format. That means that there is no snowboard outline. This company reached out to me through TikTok, and I joined their collaborator program. So I sent in my design to them, and I'm on my way to go pick it up right now. Okay, I got it. So I got my wrap. So I wanted to have the freedom to choose where it's going to be cut. So they printed it to the fullest size, and then I get to place it where I want. So this is going to be placed directly in the middle of my board. So when I look down, I'm going to see my name. Shout out to Skinify.